good question. Implementing rent subsidies, it is essential to prevent homelessness and also to ensure the economic stability. Therefore, we must prioritize equitable access to affordable housing, also safeguarding vulnerable populations, which definitely includes the Vietnamese community and the AAPI communities, by and large, from this particular displacement. If elected, I am committed to working with all of these communities to ensure that there is real affordable housing. And with that being said, that the real affordable housing must be provided regardless of the various levels of income.
Throughout my career, I have been a champion of housing affordability and protections for renters. I served 2 years as an appointee of Governor Jerry Brown at the State Department of Housing, and I served as the Director of Policy at the San Diego Housing Commission. I've brought my expertise on housing to my roles as an elected council member, and last year we broke ground on the first 100% affordable building for La Mesa in decades. I also voted to create a subsidy program for senior renters to ensure that people can stay securely in their homes. As an assembly member, I will continue to prioritize affordable housing dollars and protections to keep renters where they want to live. In addition to being a member of the City Council, I also have a day job, and I run a small nonprofit called Circulate San Diego. And we have clients, we have invoices, we have to deal with payroll, and many of the same challenges facing small business owners in the private sector. California has a lot of important progressive policies, but we need to do better to make it easier for small business to start up and to thrive. We need to expand the availability of affordable homes so that employers can retain their employees who are too often forced to leave our expensive region. I'll push for more grant programs like California Competes that give a leg up to businesses looking to expand and create good paying jobs.
Still going back to the rent subsidies, for rent subsidies and financial support for Vietnamese and AAPI small businesses, those are issues that I will definitely be willing to actually champion. These businesses are the heartbeat of our communities. We have a lot of businesses throughout the entire 79th Assembly District that are thriving and that do give back to our communities in various ways. So I am aware of the front-facing challenges like the rising rents and staffing shortages post the actual pandemic, but I will do everything I can to help address that. By providing targeted relief and fostering equitable policies, we can protect these essential pillars of our community and culture, ensuring that they thrive and continue to enrich our neighborhoods. This is something that I know all too well, as I do live in an older home that was built back in 1962. We must prioritize the health and well-being of all of our community members, especially those most vulnerable. I will advocate for increased funding, grants, and programs to assist low-income families in transitioning to cleaner, safer alternatives. And together, we can break down financial barriers and reduce pollution and protect our community's health and also future. What I do want to point out is that these older homes that are currently within the 79th do have a lot of methane gas in them, whether it's from the stoves or for the old heaters and so forth. So I will be a strong champion to ensure that we can get into those homes and try to go back to retrofit those homes so we can get the methane out, because the environmental issue is not just outside air, but it's definitely inside air as well.
Expanding electrification is essential for California to meet our climate goals. Still, too often, California's best intentions for the environment leave out poor and working people who do not have the resources to buy new appliances or more expensive electric vehicles. We need to invest in programs that help lower-income residents and small local businesses to gain access to the emerging green economy. The National Inflation Reduction Act, it provides some very generous subsidies for new electric appliances and electric vehicles. And California should be investing in education programs to help inform our community about those opportunities so we are not left behind. Everyone should have an opportunity to feel welcomed and included in California. I am strongly committed to LGBT equality, and I am proud to be a part of the City Council in La Mesa that flew the pride flag above our City Hall for the first time. And California also needs to double down on providing high-quality health care for those in need. We must protect the freedom for people to make decisions with their doctors about bodily autonomy, gender identity, and reproductive choice.
Well, as a past board member of Planned Parenthood of the Pacific Southwest for 6 years and an advocate for LGBTQA plus rights, meaning I am a fierce advocate, by the way, so an advocate for justice, I will fight to dismantle discriminatory laws and ensure that trans and non-binary youth of color have safe classrooms, safe housing, employment opportunities, and access to gender-affirming health care. I will continue to work tirelessly to protect their rights and uplift their voice and secure policies that guarantee their safety and their dignity. Together, we will build a more inclusive and equitable future where everyone is free to live authentically. Love is love.